I am Danny, and welcome to my channel Dannovator, where my experiences become your adventure. Today we're going to visit Oaklawn Gardens. It's in Germantown, Tennessee, right outside of Memphis. Remember to please subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I release my next adventure. Well, let's go and explore this unique park.
Germantown is home to the annual Germantown Charity Horse Show, which is one of the largest all-breed horse shows in the United States. I am visiting family here at Germantown, and earlier had explored this 3-story home, which was part of an estate sale located on Old Mill Road. I really like this stained glass window of this elephant. This window was located in the garage. This estate sale had many elephant items. I can't tour the house without showing you a glimpse of the kitchen. Let's head up to the second floor. I found these Barbie Harley-Davidson collectibles. And here's a look out the second floor window. Our final ascend is to the third floor. The third floor has glassware collectibles, NASCAR collectibles, and what is left of some collectible coins. It was fun exploring this estate sale, but now it's time to get back to Oaklawn Garden.
Well, let's go check out the old house first.
The old house was built in 1854 by William Carter. What's in here? And this is a view of the back of the house. In 1918, this property would become Oaklawn Garden after being purchased by Fritz Hussey and Mamie Close. Beside it is the first Germantown jail structure.
Let me out!
There is a museum which was closed today to the right of the jail. It used to be the florist shop which used to sell flowers that were once grown here. Throughout the property is all sorts of items used throughout early Germantown. This looks like the old high school sign.
This looks like an old Germantown fire hydrant.
And located through here looks like an old water pump station. You can't have a garden without plenty of access to water.
Here's some more relics from the past. Barnyard Road.
An old train track crossing sign. And an old well.
I'm sort of randomly walking around out here. I wish they had a map, and they may do, but I couldn't find one. Because a lot of stuff's labeled with numbers. But throughout the woods, they have all kinds of stuff. Here's another kind of little pump.
This sign lists some of the early public servants of Germantown. Located in this area seems to be a lot of early Germantown Railroad relics. This is a 1944 caboose. In front of the caboose is what appears to be a cannon. I'm just not sure it's authentic. Behind the caboose, I found these displaced gravestones. That's how they were described on the internet. If you know their history or the history of any of the other items, feel free to leave a comment.
Well, let's head back to the old house. I saw another trail that went off to the right.
This is either a children's monkey bar or a flower arbor.
This wagon wheel reminds me of what's coming up in our next video. My Pawpaw Frederick makes those type of wagon wheels. So you don't want to miss that video to see his design.
West Tennessee's been getting a lot of rain. Here's that other trail over by the entrance. It leads to this park, which has some grills and picnic tables. In the back of the property, I noticed this sign.
Closed Park, Germantown Parks and Recreation Department.
At least I think that's the way you pronounce it.
And while walking around, I found these little placards that tells what kind of trees are located on this property. There's a sugar maple. Here's a red maple. And the Dawn redwood.
The only thing I wish they provided was information placards describing the historical items placed throughout this property. There may have been a map available somewhere, but I didn't have access to it. But it was still fun walking and exploring Oaklawn Garden.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. And always remember, your adventure awaits with the Dannovator. I'll see y'all the next time.